Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. So to start off, if you're anything like me, you probably know what Friday Night Funkin' is. And if you're also anything like me, you probably know the intensive modding community that backs it. And if you're also like me, you know one of the most popular mods, Tricky, originates from a series known as Madness Combat. And if you're even further like me, then you actually watch the Madness Combat series and you adore it. Now, if you've gotten to this point, then you should know who this character is right here, Hank J. Wimbledon. I've made the main protagonist of the Madness Combat series the psychopathic serial killer who has committed over 600 vehicular manslaughter instances. But now to why you came to the video, look at this goddamn Hank plush. This is probably one of my best customs yet, if not the best. And I'm not like gloating or anything, because the only reason why it's probably my best work yet is because I used a tutorial. If you notice these are like the templates for like the certain parts that I used, and this is just garden wire, but you can get that out of there. But yeah, I used this tutorial to make my Hank J. Wimbledon plush. The tutorial comes from YouTube user known as CJ Cheems. He makes custom plushes, mostly Friday Night Funkin' at the moment, and he also did Hank because he also watches the Madness Combat series. And I wanted to make this guy, so I did. You might notice in his video, his doesn't have the garden wire feature, but I also got this idea from his Mag Agent Hank / Sanford Hank video. Sanford Hank, what the fuck? But yeah, here's Hank J. Wimbledon. I basically did everything the tutorial intended, except I changed some of the colors of some things like the bandana, the belt buckle, the shoes, mainly to fit my desire. I really like this Hank plush. It's very accurate to certain episodes that you might have seen. I guess the intended Hank was Madness Combat 8 Hank, but I actually thought this was Madness Combat 5 Hank, which is why the bandana doesn't really connect that much on the backside, and the mask and stuff, that's why it's a different color. But yeah, this is Madness 5/8 Hank. Yeah, under the shoes, looks really nice. Top of bandana. The reason why I used garden wire instead of actual just plush arms is that he doesn't actually have arms. So CJ Cheems had the bright idea to use garden wire instead, which I think was a fantastic choice. So I did the same thing. It looks a little messy when you look at it from this angle, but to quote, there's not much you can do. But yeah, I really like this plush a lot, and I'm planning to make the main cast of Madness 2. Hadouken! Little stitches to make fingers, belt buckle, the face. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next video. Rise of Skeletor Part 4 is still in progress. Don't worry about that. I know I haven't said anything in a while, but it is still in progress. So thanks if you made it this far, and sub to CJ Cheems, and do all that overrated YouTube stuff that they tell you to do. Yeah.